How you doing, everyone? Welcome back to the next episode of Gaming Buds. I'm Matt. Of course, joined on the couch by Connor. How we doing?
I'm doing fantastic, man. We're playing Spider-Man, and
yes,
I cannot wait to play this game even more so.
Yes, this is our first part 2 I think we've done. I think usually with the next episode we play a new game, but Spider-Man's just so good that we just had to do a second episode of it.
We ran out of games, pretty much.
Yeah, we're already out, guys, so we're just going to be playing this the rest. No, that's not true.
there's a lot we've only scratched the surface with this game. Let's get the show on the road.
Yeah, where did we leave off? I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, that's such a beautiful suit.
Dude, I love it.
Every time I see that suit, I think I made the same comment the second I saw it last time too. It's just beautiful suit.
That's the thing, because I think it was I believe the last time we saw. Oh, we have to go to Otto's lab. So
yes, we do. We do have to go to Otto's lab. That's right. We did the puzzle last, which I do think was probably not in the last episode because it was not very exciting watching Connor and I sit there and try to figure out a puzzle real quick.
It was. I was gonna say. I don't think I've ever seen Matt get so frustrated with a game. And this dude, I've seen him punch holes through walls.
Yeah. Wait. Hey, we need a quick flashback to me raging at Fall Guys. Oh, do you remember?
No, there's no. Oh, it was a guy. Oh. Man. So Mr. Monroe is no longer with us anymore now. He is, as we call a crybaby right now.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, let's see. Repair suit.
Oh, it looks good. It looks good. I'd keep it. It looks cool.
I was going to say, sew it up and all that stuff. Hey, listen, it's not Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
Dr. Octavius,
He kind of looks like my 8th grade science teacher.
If I know you'd be here, I would.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't heard of him in a while. There's a good chance maybe he is,
he mocapped this for Spider-Man PS4.
Of course. It's you. I don't know what you're... come on, Parker, it's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Huh. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe.
My loyal listeners, Brushheads, they call themselves, though.
I did not. Oh, there they are. I thought you were grabbing someone right there when you were crouching. I'm like, I don't see anyone, Spider-Man.
I mean, that guy could have easily, sneaked his way.
Was he under the tire?
I guess so. And also another thing, too, I don't think Spider-Man really needed to lift the entire truck.
Yeah.
He could easily just...
He's showing off.
I was going to say, he's like, dude, look at my new suit and these new threads.
I can lift with my legs now. Spider was lifting with his back for a long time. That's why he's got back problems.
Oh, I think I just do a door as a villain.
Let me get that door out of there.
Okay, let's see what we should do. Web Slayer, which...
Ooh, that's some fun stuff.
All right, let's see this one again. Hold it and throw the enemy.
I'm a big fan of the web slinger move, personally. That is something I use a lot, funny enough. The other thing is, I feel like every time Spider-Man, stealth takes down somebody, there's way too much time for this guy. Start screaming. There we go. Now he can't. But, there's so much time, I feel like, to, announce to everyone you're around, oh, hey, Spider-Man's webbing me up, guys.
I mean,
help me out.
The argument could be made that the guy just doesn't know what's going on, but as he's going up, imagine he's just like,
well, the other thing that's funny is also imagine, you're in New York City, you're a criminal, and, you start getting webbed, you're like, what's happening? Who is this? Who do you think it is, everyone?
It was was it in, it's in the Arkham games or something like that, or just really any stealth game, if you really think about it, there's just at one point one of the characters is like, huh, must be the wind.
Yeah, I do remember that line, because it is so funny. Because you're just Batman, you just quickly go by, and it's like, I think that was the wind.
There's a hilarious video I saw of somebody, actually, I want to try something. Hey, buddy.
Oh, I do know what you're doing. I love doing it. When you get a good amount of people by it, and then you can just drop it on them.
Sometimes I like to web them up against the thing and
then drop it. Yeah.
I don't know, maybe Jonah might be right. I might be a menace.
Oh, ow. Really get hit. Oh, drop it. You got some people. Flip away. Oh. I don't know if you got out of there in time, but
I'm
the game
hero.
I'm the protagonist. Do you want a movie I'm quoting out of curiosity or not?
Actually, that sounds familiar. What is that?
I am the protagonist. I was not a fan of this movie.
Oh, what is it?
It's Tenet.
I've actually never. Oh yeah, I've only saw the movie once.
Yeah, I only saw it once too. I did not enjoy Tenet.
It was. I was the lesser of Nolan's films. I'll say that much. I wasn't.
I've not gone into a lot of what went down behind the scenes, and I know that was one of the big movies that was. I don't know if they shot it during COVID, if it was all before COVID.
I think it was before. I think it was majority. It was before COVID. Oh God.
Yeah, maybe they had to do some things during COVID. I don't know, because that would make a lot of sense for how that movie felt. Oh my gosh, it is so hard to tell what's happening.
I have crap vision. I can work with this.
There we go. I was about to say, hold square.
Yeah, I remember seeing that movie once, and I was just wicked confused by it. It just, maybe it was just like one of those things where Nolan kind of just need to kind of have a questionable movie come out first.
Yeah, no, everyone's got to have one, you know what I mean? Unless you're Edgar Wright, and then you're good. That probably took so much time. Like, Spider-Man had to get them all together, or maybe, do you think he made the net first, or got the group of people together first?
Good work.
Yes.
Because how do you get that done?
That's the thing. I feel like it's just more effort to do that than it is to actually, like, just web them up together, like, and just cuff them. Just do the Batman style and just, like, slam into a wall. Slam into a wall or something like that.
Yeah, honestly, it's a lot. I like how the cops are gonna get him down. Like, it's making a mess for everyone.
Another thing too, according to most canons, Spider-Man's web, they usually they dissipate after like an hour. Most of these guys aren't going home.
Well, like, it's slightly over the building, luckily, but
yeah, but when they fall, a couple of them are flying off, and Spider-Man's like, "I'm the hero."
That's after you leave, though, so you don't see that stuff.
I was gonna say it's like I saved the day, but tomorrow that's a different story.
Yeah. He's gonna get the symbiote soon anyway, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna get Bully Maguire that time. So.
I gotta be honest though. I mean, I was just the perfect age for Spider-Man 3 to come out. I saw that in theaters. I loved every second of it. I watched it on DVD probably 50 times, 100 times. That's one of those movies as a kid growing up. I kept watching on repeat.
Yeah, I was obsessed with Spider-Man. I remember seeing that movie day one in theaters, and even my dad is the type of guy that doesn't like going to packed theaters, and even he was just like, I will bite the bullet because my son won't shut up about this whole thing, so fine, we'll go see Spider-Man. I'm like, yay. I was like, what, 8 or something like that when it came out.
Yeah. We were probably around the same age, and yeah, no, it's, I mean, that's one of those movies, honestly, I watch, and I can totally acknowledge why people don't love it as much, but the nostalgia gets me. There's certain scenes of that movie I just think are amazing.
It's fun. You made an interesting argument last episode where it's
you didn't
like
leave
it was
any
just,
headroom. You didn't leave. You like take that picture again. We are videographers, Connor, and that was just took a picture.
Listen, all right, I'm gonna sell it, and guess what? It's not like there's like a million other photos of the Empire State Building. Okay, I can literally just pluck one off of Google and just say Peter Parker, and took this photo. So you know what?
Oh wow, level jump. All right, maybe it was a good picture. I lied.
Yeah, well,
jumped.
Yeah, well, maybe I was because you depressed me that much.
But you were saying I made an interesting point, which I was excited to hear about, but then saw that terrible.
Yeah, well,
picture.
then you insulted me.
Yeah, it was a
afterwards.
terrible picture.
Well, you're like what's his face from Whiplash, just like
I'm the teacher from Whiplash. Were you rushing or were you dragging?
Speaking of Spider-Man too.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But so. You made an interesting point of how, like, in that movie, people always said, like, it was overstuffed and there was a lot going on. But nowadays, we get a lot of movies that have a lot going on. People are kind of like, okay.
Yeah, it's just fine now. Yeah, back in the day, superhero movies very much, introduce the hero, introduce the villain, get some conflict, they battle, movie's over. But nowadays, I mean, it's just like every other movie has like 18 cameos, and every superhero movie needs to make the audience go, whoa, or it's not successful nowadays. And it's like, no, you don't need to do that. You can just be a small, good movie.
I like a small, I was going to say, I always say, what's the word when you kind of just jaded with the whole just superheroes or just really movies just trying to like stuff so much into one thing. Like I just want just simplicity.
Yeah, just give me a good movie. And I've seen, we liked Deadpool and Wolverine, and I've liked some of the Avengers movies. So it's like you stuff them
Is
in.
that
and
enough
you
headroom for you, by the way?
That would actually there is. You can see what you're looking at, but your framing was a little off. You could have followed the rules of thirds there and maybe put
Russian
it a
or
little
dragon? Here
Oh, we got a backpack.
There we go.
Is that the noise Spider-Man makes when he does that?
Listen, what he does, like, let's be honest,
Spider
he's up
Tracer enough
swinging
range
around
to
by
use.
himself. He is probably
Yeah,
making
yeah,
some
yeah,
grunting
yeah.
noises, or he's probably like thinking, like working on some one-liners or something like that to himself, being like, maybe if I punch someone, I can make a weird noise, but they can't say anything about it.
No.
They're the bad guys. Now, before we go any further, do you want to change the outfit now, or do you want to wait?
Well, I was actually gonna ask if I could play real quick because I do want to play.
that's
with the
not an
suit.
option.
That's not an option. It's,
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. I was
can,
gonna say. I was like, I feel like Connor's been playing this whole time.
Yeah,
No.
well, it's not your PlayStation. I'm that petty. What can I say?
I do want to unlock this move now, though. All right, here we go. Now.
We game like this move now. That's what
Yeah,
you
I got.
That's what you sound like.
All right, guys, we need to cut real quick. Connor and I need to work some problems out.
just cuts back to both of us with the crap being out of us.
just cut through.
It's just like, it's just some reason like it just cuts to you just like talking like, well, now we got that worked out. It's just me just knocked out over here, just like this.
Now that I can play.
And by the way, I got myself a new PlayStation today.
Free. Oh, this big guy is trying to really. Here we go.
Joke's on you. I stole this from one of your neighbors.
There we go. There you go. I love doing this to people. Just stay in the air. They just don't know what to do. Oh, hey, you're gonna go that way. Oh. Dang, I was hoping I could get. I was hoping I could do it
drop
off
him
the
off the
building.
building.
Yeah, I'm going. Oh! This guy just took a Spider-Man kick to the hand.
And guess what? He shrugged it off.
He
My
just
goodness.
shrugged it off. I gotta get this guy off the building. Here we go. Yay! Let's see if we get it. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, here he is.
Imagine if
everyone.
Spider-Man looks over like, oh, he'll get whipped out, and he just keeps falling. And he's just like, buddy.
However, that works.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Oh my gosh, that is so frustrating. I know how this game works. I was holding L2 and hitting R1 the whole time, but the game made me go through the instructions on how to. That is just aggravating.
You know, you don't have the makings of being a Spider-Man.
I was sitting there and I was like,
Spider-Man's like, I don't have time for this.
yeah. You know what? Yep, here we go. This is I was right. We find the
yes.
camera and then we're gonna flashback,
Don't move.
or it's going to in just a second.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move,
I also do like this MJ. MJ and their relationship that they have, I think really works well.
I like how too is that one thing I have to give credit to the later Spider-Man movies is that his love interest could include Gwen Stacy from the Amazing Spider-Man movies and Zendaya's version of MJ. They're not really damsel in distress. They actually give them something to do, unlike Kirsten Dunst's MJ, where she's just
that does get aggravating after a while. It's like, come on, like
it's
let's do something new. Like MJ doesn't need to get captured every movie, and Peter needs to run over and save her. Like that doesn't need to happen every time. See, this is also something I find kind of aggravating with this game is when you want to go back through and replay it, it makes you go back and do all of the very little minute things that like, oh, your first time playing, you're like, oh, cool, let me like see what this is, and then your second time, you're like, I know what this is. I want to just play the game now.
But
and
it's
so
like, I'm trying to speed run this right now. Listen, I need to get this under 6 hours, alrighty?
Yeah, that's right. I've been playing a lot of Rockstar games lately, so I keep holding X to move faster instead of holding R2 to do it.
You know what's a game I actually played that just came out today?
Oh.
Is
Starting with the prize.
let's see that headroom, Matt.
Yeah. Here we go. We're gonna get a beautiful shot. Can you get out of my frame?
Correct.
Yeah,
She's just ruining it. Yeah, I can just.
Exceptional taste.
Actually, no. Let me just move forward. We're gonna give a lot of headroom actually because that painting behind is. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Let's back up a little bit. There we go. Boom. Look at that. That's
She just walked into the frame.
Oh
What
no
the
no, my
heck?
picture's good. My picture's good.
Good.
She timed it. She timed it. Because trust me, I would have. Gotcha.
Just want you to let you know when she becomes a hostage, you're not gonna save her, right?
No, I'm not. All right. Hey,
Now this exquisite piece
Lady, listen, we got-
traditional-
whoa, she disappeared. Oh,
The two neons
there we go,
are
there we
so
go.
imposing.
I think it-
I can see why people like
Jonah
it.
needs pictures.
Style. You love the duality.
Jonah's gonna look at the file and be like, "What the hell were you doing?
What's going on?" I just need to take pictures while you explain things. Oh, I should probably take a picture.
Yes, I think we're forgetting the main thing here.
There we
Just as we're aiming like perfectly, like
There we
and.
And
The salesman
I wish I let you speak in pictures.
I was gonna say like one of those cameras that just let you take like 6 pictures in like a millisecond. Just. But now it's a game that I was playing recently.
Oh, wants me to take a picture of her now. I'm sure. I want to take a picture of this.
Yeah, by all means. It was funny. So I was playing this game the other day, or actually this morning, and kind of goes off what we were talking about PlayStation games and all that. Is they actually re-released the original Thing game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I gotta tell you, PlayStation games were really short back in the day. Like I'm
Yeah,
literally,
yeah,
I'm literally
yeah,
at the
yeah.
third. I played that game for like 3 hours. That's because I dozed off for like 2 of them. So.
Yeah,
But-
no, it really couldn't put that much data on the disc yet, or whatever. However, that game was distributed.
It was 2002, so it was PlayStation 2 era.
Oh yeah. Across the disc,
memories.
definitely.
The memories.
Smile. This is why I'm here. School picture day.
And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around
There we
the
go. There's the
corner.
new fake Facebook profile.
Of course.
I can just picture one
She
of
just
those.
walked into a wall though. It totally walked into that
You
wall.
flashbang,
Yeah, she can't-
with the,
she
with the
can't-
camera. Of course, it's a miracle she's not blind yet.
I want to put that on. Let's put. I feel like as Mary Jane we could put this armor on.
I think so. I was gonna say, listen, if she's gonna be in all these stealth sections, I think she needs some form of armor.
Yeah, I agree.
Granted, it might be loud because imagine just like the guards, do, ching,
Yeah,
ching,
yeah,
ching.
yeah, yeah.
And the guards are just like,
Call,
must be the wind.
because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon.
They figured it out.
No, she's.
All right, she's got the. Just turn the brightness on the camera as high as you can, and just flashbang and just grab what you need.
Yeah, just get what I need. All right.
This just turned into a.
MJ, oh, I froze. Yeah, okay, I know how the game works. MJ, how many times in your job have you had to sneak out of places? And if so, I guess as a photographer, maybe that is a good thing. You're doing a good job. Ooh, what is this? Hi. What you holding?
If there are any clues in
Nothing,
here.
apparently, but
Yeah.
something.
My-
Oh,
my-
wait, I think it's actually over here. I think they...
Oh right, I think it's
Yeah.
that middle one right there.
You know why? Do you remember this level in Uncharted 2?
Oh,
That's why these are the things in Uncharted 2 that you have to move for that big statue.
Yeah,
and
that's
Nate.
right,
You have to
that's
climb around. I
right.
saw this. I'm like, why does this look familiar? Yeah, wow. I wish I remembered what it was called, but I do not. They probably have said it. We just can't hear the game.
I don't.
Oh
pay
wow,
attention.
with Vincent D'Onofrio.
Fisk.
Leo behind
What's
us.
it?
I was just because I was editing the last episode recently, and I kept calling him Vincent throughout the episode, so I feel like I just had to keep going. You know.
You see what I work with here.
I like how it does tell you R to look. Thank you.
So thank you. I did hit. Hey, what's next? You're gonna tell me to inhale to breathe?
Yeah, exactly. I don't remember. It's R.
All right. So this is without the stuffs. Okay. So he needs to do a little dainty hand thing. On
Well,
the right.
I think that's how he was.
I'm just gonna try just for the heck of it.
Yeah, just put.
Poses. Mouth closed, left arm down.
No, he does have a question.
Put that one down. Oh yeah, I think that's how he was. So I think we gotta. It's the other picture. I think we need to look at.
Just want to look at. All right. So that's down.
It's like half up.
Catalog mentioned 2 poses.
So we have to do this,
Mouth closed,
and then this.
left arm down, right palm facing forward.
I feel like she's saying some vital information, but we're not listening. To
Yeah, we
That's
can't
a
really
lot of
hear it.
words.
We're trying to read the subtitles as they go. Oh,
What'd you say?
move it again. What? Who? Who's there?
They're dropping a what album?
No, go back to the other picture, not the painting, because we can't really see.
Oh wait,
with
hang
the
on a
hands.
second. It's good. This is gonna annoy. Oh, you.
Nice.
We could close its mouth this whole time.
Wait, no, we're missing something. So we're missing something still. All right, we gotta go. We're gonna go
I
look
know,
at them.
I know
Oh,
we gotta
now
do.
you can pick it up. This has been a process, everyone.
This
This isn't easy.
That's it.
That's it. I think she said that's it. Yeah, there we go. We got it. We got
Finally.
it. It was double points. That took so long. Dude, this guy is really trying. This guy is really
Yeah,
trying.
I got this. It's like that scene from Indiana Jones. Where
It
he
is.
just-
It is. Yeah.
Cuz this is for you, buddy.
Nice. They
Yeah.
even gave you a great sound with it too. It was very satisfying. Oh, get him. Can you just
What
one
you
again?
just do to me?
Smacked you.
And I broke his jaw. What about it?
Man, the way the glass breaks is so cool. Attention to detail is just amazing in this game.
This is 2018. This game came out.
Yeah,
And
2018. I mean, it's still pretty modern for some games. I mean, Red Dead Redemption 2 was 2018, and that's probably still the most
nostalgia.
beautiful game ever.
Nostalgia with that game. I cannot praise that game enough.
You are
She
not
got
the
called
employee who
out.
was sending. You don't even work
Yeah,
for
well,
Heritage
guess what?
Insurance. Never said I did.
I got your picture.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily
Oh,
You will not write a word.
that's what I was doing earlier.
I was gonna say, why?
That's
Wait,
exactly what I was doing. You have a lot of content of that already, MJ. I took a lot of pictures of her for you, so you're good.
You know something I just realized? The little strap that she has for the camera is just a bunch of Spider-Man.
It is. It is a bunch of little spiders.
That's actually. I've never noticed that. I played this game how many times? Never noticed that once.
Capital OK.
Yeah, every time I.
Mix. Like the last 6 months never happened.
Well, it sounds like a great place.
I just got an all caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with a legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
They do a great job with their chemistry. It's probably at this point, it's probably kind of difficult to write a Peter and MJ dialogue that really feels like they're at odds, but also in love with each other still. And it's just because it's been done so many times, and you can make it just sound like every other time it's been done. But I feel like this game really does a decent job at making it feel new and refreshing somehow with these characters. I think just because they're older and they're not in high school anymore.
I was going to say, because you made a point about that where you wanted to see more older Peter Parker storylines. And I think that helps because
More important
there's
than my
no
job.
reintroducing these characters. This story drops you in as if you're a Spider-Man fan, which is just exactly what it's made for.
Exactly.
So it's
Why
like
did you ask me
they
to
dropped you in. It's pretty much saying this is like pretty much with the knowledge like you know who Spider-Man is, you know who MJ is. They got history. Have at it.
Yeah, exactly. And you can feel the history just between the two of them. And maybe a lot of that comes from our preconceived notion of their relationship in the high school movies and video games and comics and everything. And it makes it work well.
That's what I said. I honestly think this is probably the best rendition of their relationship. Like, even though they're technically not dating at this point, because she literally just said we broke up.
I've been critical of the Tom Holland. Oh, I just want to see these.
Saved by the siren.
Yeah. Here comes the cameo though.
Go.
Excuse me. Here he is. Come on. You gotta add like a crowd like screaming effect right here.
Love seeing you two together.
There he is, the man himself.
A legend.
Were my favorites.
A legend.
I think this game came out the same year he actually unfortunately passed away.
That sounds about right.
I think this was his last cameo, or it was Venom. Was like when he was still alive.
Yeah.
Because he did cameo in Endgame, but
Yeah. Of course, they shot that a while before. Yeah. Rest in peace, Stan Lee. A true legend.
he creates so many characters. To this day, I was gonna say people like yourself and I are still geeking out about this thing.
Yeah. No, it's so true. It's so true. But on that kind of somber note, we will end it there, and we will probably pick back up either with Spider-Man, or we were potentially thinking about playing the Spider-Man Miles Morales game because we're around that season and everything. It takes place during winter time, so we were hoping that maybe we could play that at some point. Do you have anything you want to say to the viewers, Connor? Or are you happy?
I'm pretty happy. Again, I get to play a game that I've have a strange amount of nostalgia for, even though it's fairly new. I guess 2018 and all that stuff. I was gonna say, but I play this game and I just think back of when I played this back when I was my first year. Yeah, my first year of college, I started playing this game, and it's just a lot of nostalgia just playing that, and I get to play with somebody who I'm forced to play with, but you know, here we are.
You failed the stolen vehicle. The person lost their vehicle. That's what you do, Connor.
Well, he should just get Spider-Man powers.
You should just figure it out.
This is say, listen, I figured out, look at me, boom, swing around the city. What's your excuse, pal?
Yeah, come on. Just get bit by a radioactive spider. It's easy in New York.
Yeah, well, he might get a little trademark issue, so I recommend like a radioactive fly or something like that.
Yeah. Well, then
mosquito.
Then Jeff Goldblum will show up and be like, "I'm the Fly," so that'll no problems.
That's copyright.
That's copyright.
Yes.
But all right, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching until the end, and please enjoy the rest of your day.